What's up, everybody? Mav just laughing is the best way to start.
Hey guys, welcome back to Neon Scream. I just almost saw Pip go to drink and then spit out her tea. Yeah, she like went and then she's like, "No, that's a bad idea."
That's why she muted.
Yeah, you almost nerfed that. That's gotta hurt. Welcome back to Neon Scream. Welcome back to Neon Scream. Welcome back. Jen is in some trouble. Jen, you're trying to call Richard here for some help. Richard, Jen's freaking out on the
Richard! Hello?
Flair, what is it? God, I don't, what? This close to muting.
I'm stuck! Help me!
You need to give me more details.
I pushed the wrong button. The whole place is locking down. I'm in a security room. I need to get through the gate. The gate's ass won't open.
What in the where are you? What's going on?
I'm stuck in the big rat cage.
My God, where?
There's like a giant animals and shit. You know armory things.
Okay, so you made it to the facility.
I don't know if I made it, but I need to get out.
Okay, give me a fucking description of what you're looking at.
I'm just looking at the desk and all the buttons have been like brutally messed with and the chairs on the floor. I'm looking at real bad times.
Okay,
real bad times.
Describe
I
the
pushed
panel
the blue
for me.
button. I pushed the blue button.
What did it do?
It locked down the entire place and then there's you can't hear the siren?
Fuck,
yeah,
no,
like,
I can. I just want
for sure. You can hear the sirens.
You initiated a lockdown trying to get out.
I wanted to push the blue button, but then I found the actual button, and then it won't let me push that button. And then I tried to throw the chair out.
Shut up! Is there an access panel?
Do I see an access panel? Yes.
Sure, absolutely.
On the wall.
Remove the access panel. I'm gonna try to walk you through getting out, but you need to stop yelling or else you're going to fucking die, and I don't care at that point. So listen to me.
All right, I'll listen.
Take off the access panel.
Okay, so yeah, so like the access panel is like probably screwed in.
Yeah.
And you like look around, you find something to just kind of like get the screws out.
I found like a knife from like a security guard's lunch.
Yeah, it's like a butter knife.
I might strip it a little, but I think I got it.
And probably you hear the sound like the metal grinding on metal, Richard, and it's like
like nails on a chalkboard.
Bad for you. Stripping a screw is like one of your cardinal sins. Like it's just fucking awful.
Did you remove the access panel?
I removed it. Aye, Captain. Tell me what else.
Can you send me a picture of what it looks like quickly? If not, you're gonna have to describe it, and I don't know if that's gonna work.
Can I take a picture? I don't think I can.
Yeah, I'd say sure.
Okay, I take a picture and I send it to you.
All right.
And then you can see like the panel dangling, and it's all like scratched.
Yeah, there's like one screw left and it's wobbling, and part of it's just been yanked.
It's like half bent and like so Richard, what do you see? Like what's inside the panel? Why don't you describe it since you're the tech?
All right, so tons of like flashing lights, a few wires that it hasn't been maintained in a while because of her clobbering the window. There's likely some sparking going on at one point or another, and so he can't see the sparking because it's not a live feed, but he might see some like fizzled like wires. Okay. what I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
maybe, but I'm gonna attempt to keep you from doing that. Do you see on the left side there are 2 red wires, a blue wire, and then a few buttons next to those?
Yeah.
Yank out the blue wire.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Just yank it out.
Okay, so I think we need to move from Richard here first. Richard, let's have you. I think this is an assess first before we start analyzing the blue wire situation. Let's have you do an assess. Give me plus your edge here. This is going to be you assessing a situation. Okay, 8. Okay, so you can basically ask one question there.
What potential complication do I need to be wary of?
If you set off the wrong, basically if you activate the wrong circuit here, yeah, I mean it's definitely
The alarm is already going off at this point. To be fair,
it's definitely going to trigger like probably some kind of like cascade failure in the system, I think, and probably like short it out. And you're not sure necessarily what that is going to entail.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you don't want to
there.
screw this up.
All right. You want me to pull the blue wire out? Blue. The blue one.
1 second. I'm gonna look at. Would my? Oh no, because of cyberware, I wouldn't be able to help with this. Trying to look at my moves that could help me here, but yeah, okay. He pulls out his laptop really quickly and tries to look up the serial number of the access panel, specifically with his my research skill.
Okay. Yeah. So I feel like this is going to be research, but you're doing this while you're under pressure. I'm going to say you're going to have to roll plus your cool instead of your mind for this.
It's actually the same roll, so
That'll work. Oh, an 11. Okay. So you take intel. So you have 1 intel. It's just intel. And it's in regards to the security panel in this facility. And let's see. You can ask me a question there. And I figure like you're just kind of Googling this or something along those lines.
Yeah. I would like to find what switch is linked to the security lockdown, so that not disabling the alarm, just specifically so she can press the open door button.
Okay, absolutely. So, yeah, basically you look at a circuit diagram for this, because it's probably like some shitty security panel that's been used in this like super expensive operation, but of course they use just like shitty access panels and electronics. They might have like a super nice security system, but like the fucking access panel is just like a piece of shit. You know, like they just they scrimp somewhere, right? Like it's a company. They gotta save money. So yeah, for sure. You basically can tell that there's probably a few wires that Jen is going to have to sort of send to ground to kind of disable that.
Okay.
And it's, yeah, I mean, you can see which ones they are. I mean, describe it however you want.
Jen, I was right.
Yeah. Okay.
Pull the blue wire out
Okay.
now.
Okay. So I pull the blue wire.
Great. See the 2 buttons on the right side? They're green and yellow.
All right. Push those.
push the yellow one twice.
What about the green one?
Don't touch the green one.
Are you sure you want me to push the green one? You want me to push the yellow one?
Yellow
first,
one.
and then the green, not the green one.
Green.
Are you sure?
If you want to die, push the
All right,
green one.
yellow. Oh, no, okay, push the green one.
I'm gonna kill you. If you live, I'm going to kill you. Push the yellow button twice. Damn it.
All right. She pushes it twice.
Now press the open gate and get the fuck out of there.
Open gate.
Okay.
Gate open.
And you hear the like the hum of the electrified gate sort of like die down.
I think I'm good. Okay, bye, Richard. Bye.
Go
and
now.
Then I hang up and I go out the security door and I'm like, I gotta get Brenda. I gotta save Brenda. So I hobble back to the trees to get Brenda to go out of the gate.
Okay. You take off. You head out of the facility.
Yes!
I will mention to the group though, for you guys to sort of take a look at some of the action plots that are going on now. At this point, some of the choices that Jen has made
Oh no.
have made things a little tricky for you.
Tell us what the legwork alert clock means again.
Okay, sure. I'll be happy to tell you what the legwork clock means. So it's bad. It's definitely bad. The legwork clock tracks how close the team is to exposure. I'm not going to tell you specifically what happened, but yeah. So, Boom is just kind of like running. Boom is running back to bad rats with a person half bleeding to death in his arms. The hilarious part, I think, here is Voss, you and Richard are driving in a Uber. You totally see Boom carrying Richard on the sidewalk. Like he's just running along with Simon like lolling in his arms, probably clonking him like on different objects that he's running past too.
He's
Oh, God,
was that?
Yeah, should we?
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, you guys were in the building next door. You probably took a few minutes to catch up, but Boom is running. You're taking a Uber.
yeah, we'll see them there.
Are they running in the same direction? Yeah. As the Uber? Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Simon looks.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, he might be dead.
Boom assured me he was breathing, although he
That-
did ask Simon first.
Yes, and that is a limp. That is a limp Frost right there. Yeah.
It doesn't matter as long as he's breathing.
Can you see breath? Anyway, we'll be there. We'll beat them there. That's fine. It'll give me time to set up.
Perfect. Okay.
Have we arrived at Bad Rats before Boom?
I feel like
Please tell me Boom's not like overtaking the Uber.
no, definitely not. I
Oh
mean,
man, Boom's a pretty big guy. I feel like
Like at every
oh,
traffic
no.
light, we see Boom go past, and then we pass him
he's gotta
again.
take a few breaks. I mean, he's got a little heft to him. I mean, he's definitely gonna take some breaks for sure. He's carrying a person.
Just imagine Boom running and then stopping and sets
Passing
Frost
you guys
down.
again.
I feel like
Just like on the floor.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
Boom,
like doesn't
Boom would be
sit him
too.
up.
Yeah, right.
It's like 6 inches from the ground and just drops me like.
I almost feel like Boom would be too stupid to recognize he's tired.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
yeah, I feel like it probably only takes like 15 minutes or so for Richard and Voss to get back. Boom is probably going to take at least 45 minutes
Okay.
to get back, at least.
I have trauma derms
Oh.
You do.
And I set up a basic medical table for when Simon arrives.
Like, you could probably just use the pool table in like the middle of the arcade.
You basically
Yeah,
set
it's
up-
already bloody.
Yeah.
It's
You set up-
already bloody.
Yeah, you set up a little triage. Jen, you are on Brenda, but it's yeah, I mean it's gonna take you a while to get back to the city. Brenda's probably breaking down, and you have to hang on to the bike handles and the fucking throttle and everything. Your hands are like shaking with pain. Like these are you grabbed an electric fence. They're just like you've got like at least like 2nd-degree burns on your
I'm like numb
probably worse.
and yeah, I'm just not doing good. I bit my own hands. One leg doesn't work right.
This is not a safe or a good trip by any means. You definitely got to go slower than normal, so it's going to take you a while to get back. But yeah, eventually, Boom gets back for sure. He shows up at the door, just kind of like, what happens here, Boom?
I probably just like kick in the door. The hinges are probably already a little fucked, right? So it just kind of slams open.
Fucking hell, I have to repair that again.
Richard! Good to
Yes.
see you!
Great, put him on the table.
Who? Oh, Simon! Simon!
Boom, boom. Carefully on the table, please. No throw. Please.
Okay. Simon is asleep. What do we do?
Let me work, please. Just
Can I
give
make
me
a point?
space.
Okay.
While he's working to kind of keep picking up limbs and then letting them go again. Just.
Boss, if you'd like him to live, could you give me space, please?
Oh, sorry.
He gets us
don't-
jobs. It's kind of nice occasionally to.
I was trying to work out if it was me that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No,
I don't think it was. He still has a head.
Yeah. Did it? Okay. So the way that trauma derms work, by the way, is I make a cool roll.
Yeah, it's apply first aid.
Yeah.
When you treat someone's wounds using the appropriate medical equipment, roll cool.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay. Do that. That is
That's-
a 10. If their harm clock is at 2100 or less, reduce their harm by 2 segments.
Ah! Ah!
Nice.
That fucking roll.
Well, it looks like the bullet didn't stay in him, so that's good. It went in and out the other side. I should be able to patch that up. And honestly, it looks like he took more damage from Boom slamming him into things. He's probably mildly concussed, but he'll make it through.
Got like a knot on his head.
Honestly, it's not as bad as it could have been. Now, if you had hit him, Voss, yes, he'd be very dead. So you,
Glad you agree.
Is
You
Simon
didn't hit
asleep
him.
still?
yes,
For
don't
now, Boom.
let
but
him sleep.
You done job?
Yes, don't mess with him. Let him sleep.
Boom is... Boom did not get to boom!
Oh, you didn't. Well, you did a good job getting him here, at least. Boom.
You want to fight Simon?
No, don't fight Simon.
No, Richard. Want to fight Richard?
No, don't fight Richard.
Why?
Because I need to.
Boom,
no.
Boom. Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
No,
Yes,
No.
pretty
Do
lady.
you not want to fight me?
fight her.
Would
Yes.
Would that not? Would that not?
Wait, no, wrong kind of fighting. No, wait, no, not here. Go somewhere else for that. I don't want. No. I'm gonna go and I just go out the door and go into my shed.
And I like
Okay.
put my arm around Voss.
We will fight. And then we go to dinner. Okay, outside. Yes.
I tell you what, Boom. I will fight you, right? If I lose, you feel sad for me, right? And you buy me dinner. If you win, You feel great, and you buy me dinner.
Okay. Good deal.
Perfect.
And then I guess I take her outside to just start up a fight
Okay.
while we wait for Jen to come back.
So yeah, I mean, if you guys just kind of go outside, like on the street, and you're gonna kind of mix it up.
Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Boom. Think about fighting rings. They're normally very square, yes? Can you think of a place nearby that's very square?
No.
Of course you can't. Richard has a storage unit.
We fight on roof. Whoever falls off roof, lose.
Yes, I'll go
Okay.
with that. Yeah, let's go.
I just start climbing the building, like on the side of it, just like just climbing up the pipes and the various balconies and.
Whenever I hear them leave, I go back into Bad Rats.
Okay, sure, absolutely. So yeah, Boom Boom just starts to like scale the building.
As he does, I'm just gonna kind of go and hold out a hand every now and then for him to kind of.
Oh,
Are you scaling the building as well?
I guess.
No, he's gonna pull me up.
Also, I'm doing. All right. I'm doing it with like one hand. Just.
King Konging the
Yeah, I'm
building.
basically King Konging up the building. I figured the building's like 4 or 5 stories tall, right? This is just a.
Well, no, the storage unit thing is like.
I was gonna say no. We were fighting on the storage unit, not the actual building. I don't want to die. Jesus Christ.
Boom's
He's
taking you.
climbing to the top
Boom
of
is
the
taking
Empire
you to the
State
top of the
Building,
roof.
all right?
Oh, for
Boom is
fuck's
taking you to the
sake.
top of the fucking roof.
Yes, take me to the top of the building.
At
Go
this
on,
point,
then.
you have no choice.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not healing them.
Okay. So you make it to
No way.
yeah, you make it to the top of the building. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
Wax like, what the fuck? Is there a way we can do this? Do we have to
If
do
you
lethal
guys are
damage to
fighting each other,
Yeah. Like,
what
can
I'd
we
like for you to do is to tell me how you're doing it.
Okay.
There's no initiative here. Basically, what happens is it's a mix it up kind of roll, and there's possibly act under pressure kind of rolls.
Okay.
Depending on exactly what you guys are doing.
All right. I figure we get her up. Like I place her down and walk to the other side of the roof and just kind of sit there like.
boom, get to boom.
Okay.
Hand only.
No, sweet pea. And I'm gonna very casually lean on one hip, one hand on one hip, the other hand reaches behind me, pulls out a machete with a red edge, turns it backwards in my hand.
Okay.
It's not a knife.
And like as she does that,
That's a
like
knife.
his fist does the electric like crackle like as it like gets covered in electricity for his stun fist.
Balls.
Yes, big boom.
And I just charge her. I charge her as fast as I can.
Okay. So I feel like that means that Boom gets to make the mix it up roll. And Voss, you get to probably.
Wait. No, wouldn't I make an attack with my hand?
That is how you do it. You're mixing it up. That's
Yeah.
the attack. That's the attack move. So when you use violence against an armed force to seize control of an objective, state that objective and roll meet. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you're just trying to inflict.
Sorry, I thought it was like 5th edition where you like click on the weapon to roll the weapon. Okay,
Ew.
gotcha.
No.
It's
So
like we're playing a totally different system or something.
Yeah.
Dude, it's you know what? I figure Roll20 like does a lot of the things the same, so
Boom. There's a miss. Okay. So, Voss, you don't even have to make a roll here. Boom just like throws out like a haymaker with this fucking like crackling like fist.
Oh, really?
thing.
On a 6?
He missed.
He failed.
Shit.
He
Yeah.
failed. So that-
Wonderful.
he was the one that
Wonderful.
initiated, so
Oh.
he has to roll the mix it
You're
up
like-
move, and you're reacting.
Sort of wonderful.
So, what do you do, Voss?
I'm literally, I'm just gonna step ever so gracefully and gently, like around him. In dance, you do sort of a step around where you literally swing one leg around and then the other leg meets, so that I'm stood behind him, and I'm just gonna give him a little tap on the back, with my machete. Literally, that's it. Just tap him with the handle, like against my thumb, just in the middle of his back.
Okay, so I feel like that's a no harm kind of situation here. But yeah, boom, she just kind of taps you on the back with the handle of this machete. What do you do?
You missed.
No!
Try again.
Another swing.
Okay, go ahead and give me a mix it up. Okay, that's a 9. Choose. So your objective here, you don't even have to really state it, is just to injure Voss.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you choose 2 from that list under mix it up meat under the basic moves handout.
2 seconds. I mean, technically she's an ally, so we could do an ally takes harm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So what's your? So you choose 2. What's the other one?
I'll say make too much noise. Does that one count? Like somebody might hear us.
I'm gonna say no. We
No?
can't use that one. You guys aren't like really in the mission here.
Oh God.
I'll take harm. Fuck it.
Okay.
I love
So-
it. Something of value breaks.
I
Voss
was
just
just gonna
shatters into a million pieces. Fucked.
They're
Okay,
also on
so-
Richard's roof right now, so something of value.
No, they're not.
No, we're
Oh, no,
they're
we're
not.
all the way
We're
up. All
we're
5
six,
stories.
we are
Okay,
6 stories up.
Fair, fair.
Don't.
So an ally takes harm as established by the fiction. Yeah. So Voss, you're just kind of gloating a bit, and
I wanna
yeah,
sweep her leg. Like
boom, like just comes back around and goes for the leg sweep. I feel like that's just going to be a 1 harm thing. So yeah, you take 1 harm and you make the harm roll.
Okay, I've just
So-
pressed a whole bunch of buttons on my character sheet. Oh God.
That's scary. So yeah, first things first. Your harm that you take here. What's your armor?
there we go.
I have 2 armor.
Okay, so you have body armor on.
Yes.
Yeah, boom. You go for the sweep, and basically you connect, but you feel like something is impeding your attack here. For sure, she's wearing armor.
Okay.
And yeah, so you're just rolling the harm roll right now, Voss. You take no damage here, so it's just a 0 on the harm roll. That's a 10. That's not good. Okay, let's see. Peripheral basic moves. So on a 10, you choose one of those under peripheral basic moves for harm. You're out of action, unconscious, trapped, incoherent, or panicked. You take the full harm of the attack before it was reduced by armor. If you already took the full harm of the attack, take +1 harm. Lose the use of a piece of cyberware until you get it repaired. Lose a body part, arm, leg, or eye.
We're in peripheral, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
sweet.
We both got XP from that, though, yeah?
We'll see.
I'll take +1 harm.
Alrighty. So it's not going to work like that. You're taking the full harm of the attack.
All
before
right,
it's
okay.
reduced by the armor.
But I
So
already took the full
he's-
harm of the attack.
No, you didn't.
Oh
You
shit!
should.
No, I didn't. Okay,
No,
yeah.
Before it's reduced by the armor.
Okay, then my muscle grafts fail.
Oh, okay, so you're using your cyberware, so you lose the piece of the cyberware. I mean, you
My-
can still do take the full harm of the attack. It's just going to be before it was reduced by the armor.
Oh, so like that's an option? She can take
Yeah,
the
that's
full
an
harm?
option. You can take
oh,
that.
okay, so you can take the full
Oh,
harm.
so yeah, okay, then
you
we'll
don't
take
have
2.
to do the
Yeah,
cyberware.
I don't want to
Yeah, no,
ruin
that's
your
okay. Yeah,
cyberware.
we'll take 2
So
then.
it's
Sorry,
not
that's
2,
my bad.
it's 1 because he's
1?
actually you take 1 harm.
Right. Okay.
Plus
Cool.
he's done the damage.
Okay.
And yeah. I would say probably like your leg kind of like buckles or something, and like the armor collapses like in a weird way that you're not
Right.
expecting, and probably like digs way too hard, like into maybe like your we'll say like into the back of your knee, probably look really bad. Like it's just kind of like, ooh, like, and it just, like maybe
just an
slightly dislocate your knee like a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, pretty lady, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna sort of just stagger up ever so slightly. Like, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm fine.
good.
You did great. That really hurt. Like, you did great.
Am I
Good
able to,
job.
Am I able to take another attack, or is she doing it already?
You tell me.
Okay,
Oh, fuck it.
thank
As I
you.
get up, I'm gonna go to smash him in the face.
So the way that this works is you guys explain how you're doing this.
So,
Like,
if somebody's
as
going
I
to smack
stagger up,
you-
I'm gonna take the side of my machete and smash it into the side of his fucking mask.
okay.
With
okay.
that,
So I feel like Boom is just kind of like leaning down towards you, and you're like, yeah, and just jam the fucking machete like right towards him. Absolutely.
I've got it backwards though. I'm gonna like put that side, not the sharp side,
No,
into
It's
his
not
fucking
nearly as
neck.
fun.
Oh,
I've
wait,
lost
actually-
my direction now.
Yeah. Do I
go
take one harm?
What's that?
Do I take harm from my previous attack? on her?
No. You're so she is so you're Voss, you're rolling the mix it up move now. So you're giving me plus your meat here. And
Can I
you're
roll
not-
synth instead?
So I believe
I tried.
Because of my muscle grafts, it's a melee attack, so I can inflict +1 harm.
I'm looking at Boom sheet. I'm like trying to find this. I'm like, where the fuck is this shit? Okay, so your muscle grafts, when you mix it up with a melee weapon, you may roll synth instead of meat, and may also inflict +1 harm. Yeah, so go ahead and give me your plus synth with this.
Sweet. No forward yet?
No, there's no forward.
Cool.
That is a 9. Okay. 9. So you have achieved your objective, which seems to be to beat the living snot out of Boom Boom. Go ahead and pick 2 choices there from the basic moves list for Mix It Up.
Okay, sorry, I've got to open everything up individually because my computer's absolutely awful. Okay, so an ally takes harm.
Okay, absolutely. So this is 2 harm towards you, Boom. And what's your armor?
I believe I have 2 armor.
Okay, do you have that noted somewhere?
Yep, I have the no boom and I have never boom.
Okay. All right. So this is 1 armor, and you're minusing 1 harm. Now, what the fuck is no boom? Can you actually tell me what's the actual thing for
No
that?
boom. No boom is the second piece of armor that I took, which is like a underlying just like small like Kevlar vest or like a small protective suit, and then never boom is like the over the top like plates of like pieces of metal and fucking the bigger chunkier padded armor.
All right, let's just double check this.
It was 2 things I got for Bounty Hunter.
And I just chose them both.
What? I'm so sorry. My guinea pig is going nuts right now.
Oh.
What is it?
So that's an armored coat and armored clothing.
Yes. Sorry.
So yes. Okay. So that's 1 armor. And so so you take 1 harm,
Okay.
and you are going to -1 for the harm roll. So it's 0 harm roll. So that's an 8. That is That is
You just described my
Read.
entire life.
Aww.
It just made myself sad. Okay. So I get to choose one. You lose your footing, you lose your grip or whatever on whatever you're holding. You lose track of someone or something you're attending to. Someone gets the drop on you. I'm gonna say so she like clonks you on the head. You go over the edge of the building.
Oh, okay.
I would like
trying
you.
to keep everyone alive.
Do I
would like
land
you-
on Richard's like roof as well? Like,
I would like you to roll me an act under pressure, please. Let's see how you handle this.
Boom, like crashes onto the crate.
Don't fucking destroy my building.
6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're paying for any repairs.
Boom.
Do I not get to help? Because I'm just
no,
like,
no.
no.
As
You
I'm
can-
falling,
you
I'm.
can try to help if you want.
Boom!
Now hold on. You can try to help if you want, but
I don't want help.
well.
Oh,
she
I can only give him a
she's
+1,
making-
can't I?
she's making the choice. You can only give him a +1.
Yeah, so there's no
And-
point. Bye, off you go.
And if you don't succeed,
You go to.
you are joining him. Make a decision fast.
Yeah, no, she'd go to grab him. She
Okay.
would.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to
Roll
grab him.
plus your
I'm gonna go
link
grab
with
him.
Boom
Oh,
Boom.
God.
Oh, which is terrible. Okay.
7.
7.
I think that is a makes it. Da, 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 da. Help or interfere. When you help or hinder another character, roll links with them. 7+. On a hit, they take a +1 or a -2 forward, your choice. So I'm assuming you're the +1 here. Okay. You are implicated in the results of the other character's move and may expose yourself to danger, retribution, or cost. Boom. Your 6 now turns into a 7. So, I feel like Voss has one of your hands. The other one of your hands is grabbed onto like a ledge, probably like a window or something that's down below. That's all like broken and like fucking like boarded up and shit. and Voss just has a tentative hold on you. Voss, you're just kind of like using every muscle that you got to hold him in place. He's heavy as shit.
Good fight. I'm,
Good fight, Boom. Can you climb up from there? Are you all right?
Yes. Boom is good.
Good. I am very glad. That was a very good fight. You frightened me a little bit there. Now let's get you back up because I don't got a grip on you, buddy. If it hasn't got a trigger, I'm not great. Come on now.
Okay. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb back up.
Okay. So yeah, you guys climb back up.
Oh, did you break mask? Is mask broken?
Is it broken? No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't look so. No, I was aiming for your face, sweetheart. Namely, this part of your jaw, because it's really fun. If you get to hit people on this part of the jaw, you can just watch the bone just ever so slightly fragment out through their face, and if you can get it to come out through the top of their jaw, oh, it's wonderful.
That's why
Absolutely
Boom
wonderful.
wear mask. Mask
Yes.
protection.
Exactly, which is why I didn't break your chin up through your face. I'm very glad that I didn't break you. You did very well again.
Okay.
You have to teach me the charging forward and the hitting me thing. That was brilliant.
So
You
yeah,
did
Boom, I think you did take damage.
Yeah,
there.
I did from my hit. That was what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You
I'm
took,
at.
you took the 1, I think.
Yeah.
To be fair, I should have as well. I was meant to take an extra 1 as well.
Okay. Boom need to sleep now.
I don't think you were. From what?
Yeah, no, I had to choose 2. So I had to damage an ally
Yeah.
and then I had to damage
Oh,
me.
yes. Well, no, hold on. Let me just double check that. I think you read that wrong. Wait, let me
Oh,
just.
did I?
We
No,
we
it says
both,
you take harm is established by fiction.
Yeah, we both.
And it was pick 2.
We both chose hurt the ally and take harm.
And take
Ah,
one.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take another harm as well.
Yeah,
Okay. Now,
Okay.
to clarify,
Okay.
your directives, to clarify, you don't get like 2 XP for this. That doesn't.
No,
work.
but like,
You guys are gonna get 1 XP
Okay.
for the
Okay.
situation.
Farm and XP. Where the fuck is our XP thing? Oh yeah, top of the thing. Okay.
Okay.
If you
I
just
don't care.
missed
I'm
it,
really
there was
glad
just a
that-
duel.
I'm really glad we
A
had this
duel.
moment. Like, I don't care.
So I feel like
Right.
Jen is probably pulling up, and you're seeing like Boom get up onto the roof by Voss, and you guys can hear the sound of like this coughing motorcycle. And I feel like Jen, like as you pull up, you just hear like this.
And it just kaputs.
That sounded like Jem.
Richard!
I say to myself, because Simon is still passed the fuck out.
Help me! Ugh. I'm very tired. I'm very crispy.
Jen, get in here.
So, I go to get off the bike, right? And it tips over, and I fall back a little. My leg is just like dragging behind me as I'm walking in the building.
Good.
Water! Richard! Fix it!
What in the hell is happening today?
So I'm on fire. I had my hair is pretty much all burnt.
You
I
look
pissed myself.
and
I'm covered
smell.
in blood and food pellets and dirt, and I might have pooped myself. I don't know.
Okay,
One leg is dragging.
get back.
My
out.
hands are bloody,
Get
and
back
I'm like
outside
burnt.
first. Get
I'm
out there
burnt.
first. My God, get out of here quickly.
Richard!
I know. Get out of here, and I start motioning her out of Bad Rats and into the alley by my crate, to which I hose her off.
To the crate. Yeah. I'm
I
like
hose her
burnt.
off.
I have like degrees of burns, like several different types.
And I feel
And
like
I'm just like, I'm like this.
I feel like you're hosing her off, but it's not water. It's probably like coolant.
Yeah, absolutely. Mixed with like some
And
alcohol.
it's like splashing in my mouth.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, because this is going to be very bad if you ingest it. Okay.
I think at this point, like Voss and I have entered through the back door of Bad Rats now. One of the nondescript staircases that spiral down, kind of.
I start motioning you back in, to which I see
I'm like
you
dripping.
both bloodied. What
Yeah,
in the
I have a shotgun like wound in my chest from before, and like bullet marks in my shoulders.
I just look from each
Just, like,
person,
blood, just
and I'm
like-
just like,
Jen!
And I feel like this is the time that like Simon probably like wakes up, like the noise of like Jen's whining.
Jen! How was drugs? Simon! Best friend!
This is not a fucking triage center.
I feel like it is now.
I didn't get into the medical business. I got into the fucking teching.
I'm all wet. What the hell is on me?
Go lay down, Jen.
Okay. I go over to Simon and I push him over and I go in his spot because it's warm.
It's another like spooning.
Now he's kind of half on, half off, and I'm like on it, all
Simon,
wet.
you're awake.
I'm covered
Get up
in I don't even
and
know.
Go sit down. If you can.
So I get up and just get up.
Simon, why don't you describe like what did Richard do to you? Like how do the trauma derms like what's happening with your body right now?
I don't know exactly what he did because I was passed out. So
No, but I mean like you could feel it, you could probably see like what do you look like? You know, like how do you think Richard like just kind of like fixed you up here?
Does anybody remember was that Starship Troopers that they had it? No, it was I think it was actually the Doom movie. But they have a thing where there was a bullet wound in somebody, they cauterize it.
Oh yeah.
And and then they inject a biofoam into it.
Yeah, I think that is Starship Troopers.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, like
Oh,
it's in a couple movies. Yeah, they cauterize it with a ring and then they inject it in. There was in like Elysium too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So right now my side is just burning and I can see that there is biofoam oozing from the spot there. Or if it's not oozing, then it's probably like it's sealed, but like I can see that there's traces of it there.
I may have used some of that wall foam.
You filled me with insulation.
Now you'll be nice and warm.
Get some fiberglass in there.
So Simon's actually had this before. This is not something new. Simon's a war correspondent, and he's been shot before.
He's
Only
covered
once.
wars, you know.
He was shot. He was shot in the calf. I was shot in the calf in my leg, and they did a very similar thing. The ball went right through, and so there are still definitely traces of like the biofoam in my leg, and so it's not a new sensation, and I know exactly what happened, but it doesn't mean that I'm not in major pain. So I am holding the side there, going. And I look at Richard and I go, biofoam?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now go sit down. I got apparently 3 more fuckheads.
And I don't listen to the rest of his sentence, and I go to another room and shut a door with a chair in it, and I sit down and I breathe.
I follow him.
And no, I shut the door before Boom. Well, I shut the door before Boom gets there. So it's me. I walk in and shut it behind me.
Boom. No, you're gonna come over here after I deal with Jen.
Boom is fine.
Boom.
Boom is tired.
Yeah, you're tired because
Boom needs sleep.
Yeah, go sleep. I'll deal with you while you sleep.
Okay. Good night.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
And I turn on the lullaby.
For fuck's sake.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, my phone is fucked. It won't play it. Damn it.
It's
It was the Russian national anthem. But my phone speakers are fucked.
Yeah,
That's fine. It's just as like Boom is sleep. Tap the button. No, stop it! Like at the top and just as loud as possible.
In the back room, I am sitting there breathing, and I pull out my phone, and I start to look at any news reports, anything that's out there in reference to Arby's and what has happened, to see if anybody has started reporting on what had happened to
Oh my god.
and or the rest. What?
You might wanna listen to
Listen.
Roll 20.
What? Oh, I
Listen to
can't.
roll 20.
I'm guessing that's about all we can play, though.
There we
So-
go. As loud as possible.
There's no
Oh.
way. I was gonna say there's no way that anthem is actually copywritten
You,
in
dude,
Twitch.
dude.
There's no way.
I'm worried about YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is
Oh,
well.
yeah. Okay, fair.
Everything's copywritten on YouTube.
So he pulls out his phone and starts looking for stories just to see if anything has come out, if there has been a response to the broadcast that I made, anything like that. And he just starts going through.
To the broadcast that you made. Okay.
Or Arby's in general. I'm looking to see if like what is out there right now, and like not just about me, but like I know that Jen was out there, and I have no idea what the hell happened to her. So I'm seeing if there's any reports about that.
I don't think so, because it was pretty like on like private property-ish, you know, like they wouldn't have any info
There-
unless
there
someone.
are definitely not reports.
Is there like is there like a news Reddit for like just like anchors or people like journalists that
So I mean,
have like a rumor?
so here's the thing: if you want to, if you want, Simon, if you want to, you can probably try and find out some information in regards to this, but it might stir up some shit.
I'm just looking at public access, publicly available.
Public news, nothing's happened.
And
There's
well,
no-
I mean, mine went live from my channel.
Yeah.
Like it was. I have the ability to go live and do a live broadcast. So
So
my
yeah, you're probably seeing like just general shit like, oh, there goes Q News again, no fucking proof, what the hell's wrong with these guys? You know, like stuff like that. Who is this guy? Simon Frost? Like, this is a joke.
And then in a sigh of relief, I look at that and I go, okay. Internally, he's I'm thinking like, you know, okay, I'm okay with them not taking it seriously, because that means that if the public thinks that it's not serious and I'm not taken seriously for this, that's fine. I don't care. It got us, it potentially got us out of the situation, and I'm happy that nobody is going to be coming after us that I know of. But the public knowledge right now, the public is not upset or is not taking notice or thinks that I'm not credible, and I'm okay with this. So
As a reporter, you're okay with this. Interesting. Okay.
No, I'm okay with it in this situation because it means that there's less heat on us right now. I want it to be taken seriously when I drop the recordings and when I eventually get a story later down the line that has the proof. So.
Okay.
So Arby's knows about what's going down or what's been going on, right? Because
we don't know that.
Right?
We don't know that.
What?
Yeah,
We could probably
no
guess
idea.
they have an idea after all the shit that's been pulled that
Yeah.
something is going on, but
Yeah. Okay.
We don't know
I'd like to keep healing people. I've got one patient sitting on a pool table.
Yeah.
I've got one asleep as
So,
well.
yeah, essentially, you only be able to do that once per person.
Right.
You can't just like keep rolling.
Yeah.
Heal everybody up before you go out. They need like proper medical care, not just like some fucking
Band-Aid.
stormtrooper band-aids.
Right.
You know.
But I can give everyone a stormtrooper band-aid.
Yeah, you sure can. Go ahead and give me the apply first aid to everybody that wants it.
I want it.
That's everyone.
I should just imagine like me laying there and then just like the stormtrooper band-aid, this actual.
Your hands are just like this horrible mess. Your leg is all shredded, you know? And it's stormtrooper band-aid right there.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for Jen first.
Okay.
6, which
Oh.
nothing.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it actually does anything. I think
I'm pretty
You broke something.
So, applying first aid.
He's like that doctor that tries to fix your eye and breaks your leg.
So, Jen's got bad burns. You don't have anything that can sort of deal with that. She's got like serious burns on her hands. They're bad. Her leg is shredded to the point where she needs like some decent care here. You don't really have the equipment to really help her out. If you had a medical kit, that might be something.
but I don't. Well, Jen, looks like you'll have to sleep this one off. And I just walk over to Boom. I look at my kit, I look at her, and then I walk over to Boom.
Oh man, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna go into shock.
Oh shit! So that's a 7. Okay.
7, I do
one.
one.
One harm healed for Boom.
So he goes to 2.
That's fine. I mean,
Something.
I'm alive.
And then finally I'll walk over to Voss. You wanted the healing, right? That wasn't just a spa for shits.
No, yeah, I could do with. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I don't think I can help you.
1. Oh, there's the lowest roll we've had so far. When Richard tries to heal all your.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, didn't I roll a double 1 on getting down last week?
You did.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
it was a 1 and a 2.
No, it was a 1 and a 1.
1 and 1.
It was a 1 and a 1 on rolling cool, I think. I was avoiding their bullets when they started firing at me.
Yeah,
That's why I took 2 harm, which was supposed to be like 6.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, there's the ones, fucko!
So
Fuck's sake.
for sure, Voss. Let's say that Voss probably has, from what you can tell, she probably has like a slightly dislocated knee. It's not something you can really fix with the trauma derms.
What did you do up there?
I figured I'd take the heat off of you down here. You didn't want me in the way, and you certainly didn't need
So
him
you
in the way.
dislocated your knee.
No, Boom
Yeah.
was kind enough to do that for me.
I swore that you initiated. You know what? Yeah, I need to get 2 of you at least to a hospital, and I don't want to do that. But you're one of the 2.
I'll manage, honestly. You're
You'll
fine.
manage by not walking very well, apparently. You know, I'd be happy to just, if you pay for it, replace that whole leg entirely.
Oh, is that
Yep.
something you could do?
Absolutely, I did this. I could do pretty much all of that. If you want to replace it, I mean, I would happily do that. It'd be much easier to work on you that way.
So definitely, just an FYI, in terms of like mechanically, the way something like that would work. Richard, since since his expertise is cyberware and
Customization too.
so you were what
Put
was
a
it?
6
Cyberware-
spoiler on your leg.
Spinners.
Hit my leg.
Yeah,
She's gonna have a fidget spinner maker on her
He's the
leg.
Look,
God.
right?
So
I
it's
use this one, and I have to have it. Okay,
we-
let's not.
Can we get her like the machine gun leg, like from Machete? Fucking-
So like, he's a splicer, so he's expert in cybernetics and biomodification. So he is the guy that you can actually install cyberware onto people, but you still have to pay for it. And if you get cyberware that has a function besides the obvious, like replacing a limb or whatever, it's expensive. It costs like 8 cred.
But it's just to like replace the leg. How much is
4.
that? It's 4. Yeah. Well,
I don't.
if you want something like serious, I'll do it right now. I mean, that's fine. If you want to be able to, walk, it'll just, if you want more than,
So, say we get me walking for now. Later on, would it be possible to
I
make
could-
me more stable using that?
I'm sure we could. Oh, you'll be stable. You just won't be able to have any
What I
jump
mean.
jets or something.
You know what I mean. I don't want you bracing me every time I go out somewhere.
Oh, we could add modifications. It'll just cost more.
Right, but that can be done. I don't have any money.
You have nothing.
I have very little. I have very little money.
If you have insert actual amount. Is it just 4 cred? I don't know if that's in game or not.
Yeah, it's mechanically it's 4 cred, but it's.
Yeah. I don't know if you've got a few thousand laying around. We could do it right now and get you something moving.
I mean, I've got 3/4 of a couple of thousand. I have this many.
That's Boom math right there. In his sleep, Boom is like,
I tell you what. If this all goes well, and you get a little more after this job, I'll front you a little bit of it.
If this goes well.
If it doesn't, we're all gonna die anyway. So I'll front you, and we'll get you the temp. But we can upgrade it later.
That sounds good.
Great. Give me what you have. I'll go out. I'll get the parts, and we'll get working on this right away, so you can actually walk.
Jesus fucking Christ,
So
yeah.
this isn't something that you can do fast.
No, but
Yeah, this is going to be like a downtime activity. This is not like in between legwork and mission.
Right.
Effectively.
yeah, I think he was saying like wait until after the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. This would
That's
have to
fine.
be like after the job.
I can manage for now.
he'd
I
still
mean-
shop. I would still start shopping around for legs because this is what he loves. So he's already like, hey.
Can you find me something a little bit sharp?
I can modify it however you want. If it's looks, that's easy.
He takes out a whetstone.
Every 2 weeks
you can
she's got
see
a
my little eyes kind of like light up, like
It could be chrome. Do you like chrome?
shiny.
And I feel like the close up of Voss like is where we take our next break.
Yeah.
We'll be back.